Did you bring the stuff? Yeah? Let me see. What is this? What the hell is a Zitsticka? Hey everybody, welcome back to Skincare with Chris Gibson. If you're new, I'm Chris and I am your skincare expert, and I'm here to help you get the best skin ever. And on this channel, we go over skincare products, skincare routines, skincare problems. We fix those. So if that's your thing, be sure and hit the subscription button and the little notification bell so that you get notified when my new videos are up each week. Okay, so what the hell is a Zitsticka? Well, you all know that I love to review products that are new, that say they can help anyone in my tribe that's dealing with acne or breakouts. And if you've been listening to me any length of time at all, you know that I always say it comes down to ingredients. It doesn't really matter what the name is on the product, what celebrity name is on it, what brand is on it, or what it's called. It always comes down to ingredients on whether a product is going to work for you or not. And Zitsticka, which I have right here, is no different, but that doesn't mean that I'm saying it won't work for you. Now, by this product's own definition, it is a microdart patch, and I'm gonna explain what that is in just a second, for early stage pimples. And what that means is it's specifically designed, just like a spot treater, to kill bacteria in a pimple, zit, whatever you wanna call it, as it's just getting started. And I'll show you, this is what this little thing looks like right here. It's in the package. I'm gonna take it out in a minute. And they call it a Zitsticka KILLA patch. That's actually the product's name. And you can see right here, hopefully you can see that, it's got tiny little darts built into the actual product, the actual patch. Now, one of this company's goals with their pretty funny language, for example, say hi to your new egg zit, ZIT strategy, is they want to reduce the amount of stigmatization, or they want to destigmatize acne. And I think that's really great. I'm all for that. But there is a huge difference than a random pimple or blemish than full-on acne breakouts. But this Aussie-born skincare company really wants to take technology and biology and combine them into products that work to help people deal with acne. So again, I'm really all for that. So what they're really trying to do is combine technology and science to stop zits before they really get started. Now, Robbie Miller, who has a pharmaceutical background, partnered with Daniel Kaplan, who has a human biology background, to create this product, and they both suffered with acne themselves. So they wanted to come up with a way to combine the two things to create products that would work in a new and effective way. And they created what they call this KILLA patch to deliver acne-fighting ingredients down into the pore in a self-dissolving patch. It's gone. In 24 hours, it just disappears on the skin. That is some really cool technology. Now here's where things get really interesting. These little microdarts actually pierce the outer layers of the skin, which helps the ingredients in the patch, which I'm going to go over in just a minute, get down to the nucleus of the zit. And that helps create an environment that kills the acne bacteria. And they say or claim that within 2 hours of applying this patch, the acne bacteria that is in the pore creating the problem is killed, and the actual size and redness of the blemish is reduced. Now, I will tell you, there is nothing new in the ingredients in this product. And on this channel, at least, every single ingredient that I'm about to tell you that's in this and what it does, we've talked about at length on this channel many, many, many times. But here they are. The first one is hyaluronic acid, which is used to hydrate the skin and probably helps the patch work since it stays on the skin for 24 hours. Next is a product you guys have heard me talk about a million times, which is niacinamide, which is a vitamin B3 in a serum. And what that does is it helps kill acne bacteria and keep it from reforming. And then they added the ingredient salicylic acid, which again is not anything new or exciting. It's a common BHA or beta hydroxy acid product ingredient that we talk about a whole lot on this channel. And what that does is go in and help dry up the blemish or zit or pimple. And last, they added oligopeptides, which are simply peptides that help reduce the amount of bacteria on the skin and help it from reforming. So the ingredients in the patch are all really good acne fighting ingredients, but they are not something that you couldn't go get in another brand, say like The Ordinary. Okay, so let's apply one of these things. So you have two little pouches in the box. And the box that I ordered has 8 treatments in it, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in just a minute. So there's a swab that has tea tree oil and alcohol in it, and that's simply to get oil off of the skin. And then there's the dot or patch that you're gonna place over the acne blemish. So I'm gonna use my hand, since I don't have a pimple going on right now, and you would just clean that area and Get all of the oil, dirt, and bacteria off of it. And then you're gonna peel the little microdot off. You can see it's clear. And you can see it's clear. It looks like a little silicone disc. And then you simply apply that. And you feel a tiny little prick on the skin. And this dot stays on your skin for 24 hours over the blemish, and it dissolves on its own. So there you have it. Very simple to use, very easy. Now the reviews on this product are pretty good. I did do some research and I would tell you it's about an average 4 out of 5 stars, which is about what I would expect for a spot treatment. Now here's the thing that I wanted to talk about. Again, there's a big difference between a pimple or a blemish that's random and a full-on acne breakout or cystic acne. And the problem that I do have with their marketing is that because they're trying to change the language or the conversation about acne, which I agree with, it does kind of lead one to believe that this product could work for like major breakouts or for, say, cystic acne, and that's just not the case. That's not true. For full-on acne or cystic acne, you really have to have a very well-designed skincare routine that addresses the deeper skin problems that you have going on and the triggers that cause the acne breakouts. Now, if that's a problem that you're having, I have a wealth of information on this channel. Please check out the playlist. There's a ton of information that can help you, and at the end of this video, I will put a link up to that playlist so that you can go directly there. So if acne is a real big problem for you, I have stuff for you. Otherwise, this is really more like a spot treatment. Okay, so my thoughts and recommendations on this product for you. On the plus side, it is super easy to apply. No difficulty whatsoever there. The technology is super cool. The ingredient mix is what I would expect in a spot treater, although you can get this in other spot treaters, but it is a good ingredient mix for reducing a pimple that's just getting started. And they do have free shipping in the United States, and they give you 10% off your first order, which leads me into the first negative thing about this. The product is not inexpensive. It's $30 or $29 for a box of 8, which makes each of those discs $3.75. So I just wasted $4 just showing that to you guys, but that's okay. I just want you to be aware it's not a cheap product, especially when you compare it to other spot treaters that may have the same ingredients and do pretty much just as well a job. Now, I will put a link to Zitsticka in the video description box along with dupes and alternatives to that, but I did want you to know. And another negative thing is that it took so long to get the product. We ordered it, it took over a week for me to get it. That might be kind of a one-off thing, but it is something you need to know. Usually when we make decisions about our skin, we're kind of in a hurry and pretty passionate about doing something. Just know you're probably gonna wait on that product for a while. The other thing that's a big negative for me, it just in their marketing at least, is that if you have acne breakouts or cystic acne going on, this is not a product that's gonna help you. So it can be misleading to people who think it's a cure-all for that. It's not. Just like in the videos where I talk about you can't use liquid spot treaters all over your face, they're too harsh. This product isn't gonna help you with that, but it will help you when you have the random blemish or pimple coming up, just like a spot treater should. Now, I hope you found this video helpful and informative over the Zitsticka is the right product for you. Please, in the comments below, let me know what your biggest skincare concerns are. I would love to know what they are, and if I haven't done a video on them already, I probably will. So, that said, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Stay beautiful, and I will see you over on the next video.